I've seen Hakeem Olajuwon play. I've never seen a big with the size and with the dexterity and the footwork and the skill that Joel Embiid brings to the table. He might be the most skilled big with that size that the game has ever seen. The game has never seen a physical force combined with that skill work like Joel Embiid has.
Olajuwon, he was in the top 10 in 5 categories: steals, rebounds, block shots, scoring, and shooting percentage. You know what I mean? To have a big guy of his size to be in the top 10 in steals, now you can assume that he would be in blocks, which to me shows versatility of what type of guy he really was.
Is he one of your heroes, Hakeem?
Yes, one of my idols, favorite all time.
He started playing basketball so late, and he's from Africa, so we kind of have like the same backstories. He's been one of my idols.
Modeled his game after Hakeem Olajuwon. Start playing basketball until he was 15.
Had a little Hakeem Olajuwon in it. Yeah, beautiful release. Yeah.
I saw some YouTubers of his game, and I was very, very impressed how he was moving, the movements that I know that, wow, I can see myself. When I started playing basketball, my coach back home in Cameroon gave me a tape of Hakeem, and I watched that tape at least 6 days out of 7 every week, just watching him move. It was so amazing. I would just go to the gym, watch whatever move he did, and do it by myself.
If Hakeem Olajuwon and Kevin Durant had a baby,
oh gosh,
guess what? It would be Joel Embiid that will come out, right? So he's so skilled. He is the best player in basketball. There's nobody, no answer in the NBA for Joel Embiid. Period.
Hakeem Olajuwon you should know how good he is when LeBron, Kobe, all these guys go to him for advice and on how to do his footwork. You know, this guy's footwork was some of the most amazing footwork you ever see, but his tenacity in the gym, I mean, like, you think he was mad during the game. He was even madder during practice if the guys wasn't practicing hard, or he felt like we weren't putting forth the maximum effort. And that's what you want out of guys. You just want to come to practice and play hard, because if you go really, really hard in practice, sometimes it's easier in the game, because in practice, you don't have timeouts. In the game, you have timeouts, you have TV timeouts, but it goes to show you how great this guy was. Hakeem Olajuwon is Muslim. And so during Ramadan, he's not allowed to drink or eat anything. So we had a noon game, and so you can't eat or drink anything until sundown. This guy still puts up 40 points, doesn't drink any water, doesn't have a meal before the game to get himself right. That lets you know how amazing this guy. And if you ask Michael Jordan what one guy he ever feared, it was Hakeem Olajuwon. He used to call and say, "I'm scared of the big African."
Yeah, the Dream was my favorite because personal reasons. And the reason was he was a guy that I couldn't break. You know, all the other great centers, I was able to get into their heads a little bit. I couldn't get into his head. I remember one time I gave him a ball, and he just laughed. nice elbow, brother. And then he came out and gave me a and shot a crazy fadeaway. Yeah, he gave me one of them. So the next time I came out and I dunked on him, I looked at him like, okay, good one. And he just came out, you shoot. And he gave it to me again. So he was my favorite.
Hakeem Olajuwon was never late for the bus. Never. Again, it wasn't something he's walking around saying, "I'm never late." But you walk on the bus, you'd see a king. You know, he'd be there. You know, after practice, playing one-on-one. You just see things that happens, and you start to go, this guy not only is doing what everyone else is doing and more, but then when the game comes, he produces more.
There is nothing like Joel Embiid when he is right. When he says, "Give me the ball and get out of my way," this guy is unbelievably good, because this guy can get to the free throw line like nobody in basketball. Nobody is more clutch at the free throw line than this guy.
7'2" doing Euro steps, stepping out.
Come on.
Who said bigs are obsolete?
Right?
Like, if they could play like him, like mix it up in the interior and step out like he does, I mean, he leaves me lost of words.
Well,
Even
so
Dream is not like this, though.
that's-
He's 7'2". Dream is a little bit taller than I am.
Right, yeah.
Right? This kid is 7'2", doing these moves and stepping out beyond the arc. And what I love about him, he is talking trash to everybody.
Everybody. Right? He's like Shaq's mouth in Hakeem's body with a little bit of the outside shot.
I love it.
I
love it. Everything he does. I mean, he has a hell of a personality. I love this kid.